the way cities typically work is all these parks are surveyed out. So there'd be survey wood telling you where all the humps and bumps are based on what the engineer thought. And these parks are all up here. It's artistry. That's what was amazing about our team. Me and Johnny have been building together since 2014, so we know the dirt. We've developed our system, and then bringing on Eddie and Bubba was just incredible. The missing link to like my team and what I've done is having those guys. What I like on lines is you drop in and the line does the rest. You don't have to think about pedaling or checking up or what am I doing on this lip. It's just hang on. It's a roller coaster. The craft just gets better every time, right? So this is just the tip of the iceberg. Using all of our unique gifts and skills, we can create some pretty cool things in the future. Typically how you build, all this is surveyed out and you follow this thing to a T. They have every single line and corner, all of it. And you build exactly what is here, but it's handwritten into the general notes. That tells you that was an afterthought. But it says jump trail, jump park features, pump track features, and alignments shown on the plans are approximate and subject to field adjustment. So that's huge right there. Then got that in because that's what allows us to change, because as you build, that's when the line exposes itself and what it's going to be. When this thing started, it pretty much was just all flat. They gave us a 3-foot start pad elevation fall. So we literally had that much with like a 2-to-1, and then it's like build your jumps. When we come on site, it's like, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna do this thing? We kind of know we need height and elevation, number one. So for me, on the dirt side, I need dirt. We raised the start pad up 15 more feet. We still needed speed to put in the kind of line that would make Bubba and Eddie happy. You know, that was whatever they're gonna build is gonna be great. But then we also have to, we can't make it too crazy. And it's really just like every day, like we think we're going here, but the line dictates it, and it's what comes out as you're building. Like the line unfolds before you.
There's a lot of bike parks out there that are just kind of a waste, millions of dollars, just nobody's there. So when it came time to contract with me, after they filled all their duties and obligations, Buck was like, I won't let the people build that. That's what San Marcos wants. I don't know what that is, but I want to make sure it's a place that what riders truly want. Bradley came to exist because kids were building in the hills in an open space preserve. Show me a bike park. There's a few of them that are what the kids truly want. A lot of them are kind of basic, they're not the big peaky stuff. There's so much on my mind. So to be able to have two guys to where I don't have to think as hard and gnarly about ride line and this line and how it's going to work. Just like that was their sole job, was to do the finish, shovel, tuning, plate compacting, and to dream and to test. Getting the line up. Got 1,000 yards, they call this SDG&E sand. Pretty amazing for bikes. Been screened. It's got a lot of granular in it, but it's sticky. And the jump lines start up there, and there to there to there, and back here on the return. We got 3 feet of fall over 200 feet, so it's about 2% fall, then it goes to a 1.5. Not enough. At least it's not flat. So our plan now, this is a landfill. So this right here is a cap. Can't touch the cap. We got 2 feet of fill there, plenty there. So they only gave us 3 feet and we need 20.
A lot of these bike parks are flat like this. You stack a jump, so you get a kink at the bottom of the landing, you get a kink at the lip. So it's ba-boom, ba-boom. You land, ba-boom, ba-boom. No bueno. I'll figure out what the percentage of fall is from him standing there to 6 inches off the cap here. But see, by this time, we're going to be ripping with speed, and we're going to end the line here anyway. That might be the call.
Well, $35,000 of dirt looks like right there.
So, I mean, San Diego, there's tons of riding, but not very legal riding. And the legal riding that there is pretty poor. Every day our supervisors will come out and we'll start explaining to them more. And they're getting it more, which is why we keep getting funds. Like, we're definitely not supposed to be here right now. We're way past our deadline. And the ability that Bubba and I were able to come out here is awesome because they can take stuff from him and I, who are professional riders and are active in the San Diego mountain bike scene, and tell them, like, look, we don't have anything like this. So if we get something like this, this is like a huge deal. Like, San Diego could become a staple for parks like these. Such a big scene here, but not a lot of riding to go with it. Like, looking at it from here, like, it looks so sick. It's like, it is art. That's what Deven's having to explain to all the people from the city that stop by. Like, we're not just placing dirt and building jumps. Like, you have to know the curves and the angles and how it works. Like, it's a lot more than just building jumps, and that's what people don't realize just from the eye. Like, you gotta sit here for a minute and be like, oh, where do I go? That's what the best parks are. It's like where you can go anywhere. Not a lot of places have really cool big stuff that cater to better riders who want to go places and ride.
The possibilities are so endless with Johnny, Eddie, Bubba, and I mean, we just need the time and money, because that's the hardest part. You know, even on this, we wanted to keep going. There's so much more we could have done, and there's a speed you have to go at, and there's no speed to building this stuff.
Standing here right now and just looking at it, just doing all this, like, I wonder what people that don't know the trade and don't know tractors, like what are they going to think and see when they stand here? Like, how in the world do you do this? Looking past all of that pressure and all of that stress to, like, right now, like, I feel light right now. And then I look back and I see these shapes in the line, and how everything is better than I could have even imagined. But that's just how every project goes. You know, you show up, you do your best, and when you're working from your heart and you're leaving no stone unturned, great things come from it. this is not like your typical construction project. This is artwork with construction mixed in, so it'll stand the test of time. I hope you guys really enjoy it. Just be safe out there today. This is the work of my hands, and I just want to give the glory to God because He's the reason. So I hope you guys like it. We put our heart and soul truly into this project. So have a safe day, guys. Thank you.
My dream, honestly, I just want a mountain. I want a big mountain and free reign and massive equipment. Massive. Do what we did at San Marcos, but on steroids. Completely chiseled, completely flow. Like my dream is walking paths for the moms that bring the kids, and to build with big, beautiful boulders, and to put trees and put landscape in between these lines, just to make it a true, beautiful work of art. So people that don't even ride, maybe they won't even see the line. They'll just be like, what is this? Like, wow, a place you want to be at. You know, put ponds and running streams throughout the lines, and bridges where you can walk under a jump, you know, for the mom pushing a stroller. Hey, Johnny, as she runs by, you know, our kids having fun. And like, give me a mountain. Give me a mountain. And then trust me, that's the hard part. Put in the work, do whatever it takes if it's your passion, and trust that it'll always work out.